China's ambitions in space are growing fast. The nation is making bold new moves. It wants to explore the solar system. This shows China's technological strength. The successful launch of Tianwen-2 is key. It happened in late May 2025. This mission is a very big step. China is reaching further into space now. The Tianwen-2 probe blasted off recently. It was a spectacular sight to see. The launch took place as planned. It occurred on May 29, 2025. This was early Thursday morning local time. The powerful rocket soared into the sky. It carried China's hopes with it. A new era of exploration has started. This mission is part of a larger plan. China calls its exploration series Tianwen. Tianwen means questions to heaven. It reflects a deep desire for knowledge. Tianwen-1 went to Mars successfully before. Now Tianwen-2 aims for an asteroid. It will also visit a comet later. These are very challenging goals indeed. The world watched this important launch. It signals China's rising space capabilities. The country is investing heavily in science. Space exploration is a national priority. Tianwen-2 will gather vital new data. It will help us understand our universe. China's journey into deep space continues. This mission expands our cosmic reach. The Tianwen-2 mission is quite complex. It involves a sophisticated spacecraft design. This spacecraft carries many advanced instruments. These tools will study the targets closely. The probe is built for a long journey. It must travel millions of kilometers. It will operate far from Earth. Precision engineering makes this possible. A Long March 3B rocket was used. This rocket launched Tianwen-2 into space. The launch site was Xichang Space Center. This center is in Sichuan province. It is one of China's main launch facilities. The rocket performed its task perfectly. It placed Tianwen-2 on the right path. The mission started without any hitches. Tianwen-2 has two main celestial targets. The first is a near-Earth asteroid. This asteroid is named 469219 Kamo-Owalawa. It is a small body orbiting near Earth. The spacecraft will reach it in 2026. It will study Kamo-Owalawa up close. Then it will try to collect samples. These samples will be returned to Earth. After visiting the asteroid Kamo-Owalawa, Tianwen-2 will continue its long journey. Its second target is a main belt comet. The comet is called 311P/Pan stars. The spacecraft will rendezvous with it. This rendezvous is planned for 2035. Studying a comet is also very important. This dual mission is highly ambitious. The primary target is asteroid Kamo-Owalawa. It was discovered not too long ago. Astronomers found it on April 27, 2016. The Pan-STARRS telescope made the discovery. Its name comes from the Hawaiian language. Kamo-Owalawa means an oscillating fragment. This name describes its strange orbit. It appears to orbit Earth, but not quite. Kamo-Owalawa is a relatively small asteroid. Its size is about 40 to 100 meters. That is like a small office building. It rotates very quickly on its axis. A full rotation takes less than 30 minutes. This rapid spin is very interesting. Scientists are keen to understand why. Its origin is also a big mystery. One theory is Kamo-Owalawa came from our moon. It might be a piece of lunar rock. This piece could have broken off, perhaps from a large impact event. The Giordano Bruno crater is a candidate. Another idea is it is a typical asteroid, one captured in Earth's co-orbital space. Tianwen-2 hopes to find the answer. The mission's second target is Comet 311P/Pan stars. This comet is in the main asteroid belt. It is an interesting type of object. Sometimes it behaves like an asteroid. Other times, it acts like a comet. Tianwen-2 will study its characteristics. It will examine its shape and rotation. It will also look at its composition. Section 4. Scientific and Strategic Stakes, Why Tianwen-2 Matters Greatly. The Tianwen-2 mission has huge scientific value. Studying Kamo-Owalawa is a primary goal. If it is from the moon, it's unique. Samples would tell us about lunar geology. If it's a captured asteroid, that's important too. It helps us understand near-Earth objects. These objects can sometimes pose a threat. Knowing more helps with planetary defense. The mission will also study fast-rotating asteroids. Kamo-Owalawa's quick spin is a puzzle. Data will help refine our models. We can learn how these bodies hold together. The mineral content is also of interest. This information is vital for science. It tells us about the early solar system and how planets and asteroids form. Beyond science, there are strategic benefits. Asteroids contain valuable resources potentially. These include water and various metals. Learning to reach and use them is key. This is known as asteroid mining. Tianwen-2 is a step in this direction. Mastering sample return is very crucial. It shows China's technological prowess. Success in this mission boosts China's standing. It positions China as a space leader, especially in utilizing space resources. The technological advancements are significant. These can be applied to other areas. China plans to share samples internationally. This fosters global scientific collaboration. The mission has far-reaching implications. Section 5. A global space stage, Tianwen-2, NASA, and JAXA. Other space agencies have similar missions. NASA's OSIRIS-REx mission is well known. It successfully returned samples from asteroid Bennu. This was a major achievement for NASA. It provided valuable insights into asteroids. Scientists are studying these samples now. The mission was a great success. It set a high bar for others. Japan's space agency, JAXA, is also active. JAXA had the Hayabusa 2 mission. Hayabusa 2 visited asteroid Ryugu. It also brought back precious samples. These samples were small dust particles, but they offered incredible scientific data. JAXA showed great skill in its mission. Both NASA and JAXA focus on asteroids. China's Tianwen-2 mission is comparable. However, it also has unique aspects. It aims to visit both an asteroid and a comet. This dual-target approach is very ambitious. It requires careful planning and execution. China is carving its own niche here. It aims to advance asteroid technology, perhaps even leapfrog some current capabilities. By exploring both types of small bodies, China gains broader experience in deep space. This mission helps define future exploration. It shows China's long-term vision. While SpaceX focuses on Mars colonization, national agencies like CNSA, NASA, and JAXA are pushing boundaries in robotic exploration. Tianwen-2 is a significant Chinese contribution. Section 6. Navigating the Void, Technological Triumphs and Hurdles. The Tianwen-2 mission faces many challenges. Collecting samples from Kamawalawa is hard. The asteroid has very weak gravity. Traditional landing methods will not work. The spacecraft cannot simply land and drill. It might bounce off the surface, so special techniques are needed. China has developed several approaches. One method is hover sampling. The spacecraft will hover above the surface. A robotic arm will extend downwards. It will try to grab material carefully. Another technique is a touch-and-go maneuver. This is similar to what OSIRIS-REx used. The spacecraft briefly touches the surface. It collects samples during this contact. China might also use an anchored approach. The spacecraft could use drills on landing legs. These drills would anchor it to the asteroid. This would provide stability for sampling. The mission aims to collect 100 grams. This is about 3.5 ounces of material. Returning these samples is another hurdle. The capsule will re-enter Earth's atmosphere. This re-entry will be at very high speed, about 12 kilometers per second. That is roughly 27,000 miles per hour. China conducted high-altitude parachute tests. These tests were done in 2023. They prepare for this challenging re-entry. It will be China's first such attempt. Success here is vital for future missions. Section 7. Beyond Tianwen-2. Charting China's ambitious future in space. Tianwen-2 is just one part of China's plan. The country has many more missions scheduled. These missions show a clear space strategy. China is building on its successes. The Tianwen series will continue to expand. Future probes will explore more planets and other fascinating celestial bodies too. This is a long-term commitment. Next in line is Tianwen-3. This mission will target Mars again. Its goal is to collect Martian samples and then return them to Earth. This is an extremely complex task. It is planned for around the year 2028. If successful, it would be historic. Bringing Mars rocks to Earth is a dream. Then there is the Tianwen-4 mission. This ambitious probe will head to Jupiter. It will study the giant gas planet, and also its many intriguing moons. A lander for Callisto, a large moon, is planned. The mission might also fly by Uranus. This is slated for around the year 2030. It shows China's deep solar system reach. China also continues its lunar exploration. The Chang'e program is very successful. It has already returned lunar samples and landed rovers on the moon's surface. Future plans include building a lunar base. This base could support long-term research. China's space program is comprehensive. It aims for leadership across many fronts.